Soulection.
What's up, bros? You're now tuned into Soulection Radio.
My fucking brother Joe K.
My fucking brother.
He plays that, that future soul and that fucking electronic boom bap bass.
Shouts to PacSun. Shouts to Metal Militia.
Shouts to
Deviant.
And Quicksilver.
A secret admirer. I've been watching. I think of you. I want to be a lady. You came on, give me a call.
Soulection family was good. This is Joe K. We are broadcasting live from the Sunset Cliffs here in the beautiful city and surrounding of San Diego. Man, this is amazing. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
Outdoors.
The Lakim session was on the rooftop. But anyways, we got my man right here. I feel like I say this every single time, like about everyone, because I consider everyone family and friends. But this is another brother of mine. I'm the only child, so this is like a brother for sure. Esta, what's up, man?
How's it going, man?
You doing good?
About time we finally did this.
We've been trying to set this up, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like the past 2 times you came on the radio show, there was always, other guests.
Yeah.
It was always kind of busy,
Mhm.
There hasn't been a session where it's just been you and I, like, just kind of
Yeah.
focus on yourself. And the first time, remember, it was with Illa J, Frank Nick.
that's a throwback.
I think
right
Dame
there.
Funk was there.
I was a fanboy right there. I was fanboy, and now they're like homies.
Yeah, I think it was like show 130 or something. Right now we're on show 190. But yeah, man, I'm very happy to finally like sit down with you and just kind of chop it up and really get into your mind, because I feel like you have so much character and personality on social media, and I really want people to be able to like kind of get to know you on an interpersonal level.
Yeah, and I can't do that with just anyone,
Yeah, I know.
You're one of the few people I could actually talk to.
I could like bring it out of you.
Yeah.
And shouts to Clara as well. That's filming all the way from Berlin. Shouts to the Bass Gang crew. But anyways, yeah, man. So how you feeling, bro? Like I'm off of no sleep, but we're coming off of an interesting night. In San
very
Diego.
interesting, but a lot of love was there still. The venue is, not our thing, but I felt like
what about it wasn't our thing?
it was pretty clubby, like bottle service type of club. But we stayed true to what we do. Yeah, we played what we love and what we usually play, and they were vibing to it.
They were vibing. Like you were playing Sam G, we were playing Katra, Sango. All like the dope, and we still kept it soulful.
Yeah.
Everyone
had a great time.
The Pharrell and Snoop kind of vibes, and I think it's important. Remember we were talking about this yesterday?
Like we had to find the middle,
the balance.
The middle ground there, and something everyone could relate to, I guess. But we still threw in the deeper tracks.
Let's talk about coming from us, but like as a DJ, not forgetting where you came from and being balanced when you, not even a DJ, just a performer. Why is it important for us to not get caught up in the turn up and playing like just like high energy music all the time, and still be able to educate people for what they really came for, which is to hear something different?
Yeah, I mean, you could go anywhere else downtown and hear the same thing in every club or bar. If people are going to come out to see us, I feel like we should play something that will educate them or bring back a certain feeling, something more deeper than some EDM or something,
I like to put you in the same like alley as Taku, as in a sense of like much more than an artist of music. I feel like from your style, you're really into just like your whole like presentation and aesthetic of presenting yourself properly. You're into like really nice products, like the way you dress, your shoe game, really high end, right? You want to talk about like where that influence comes from, and what is it that it's expensive to keep up with that.
I don't know, man. I was into the whole sneaker collecting thing in high school. My dad my dad and I, we both played basketball, and he was always into shoes too. Like his favorite sneakers, the Air Jordan 1. which is my favorite too.
That's tight. Shouts to Pop. So earlier we were talking about traveling,
Mhm.
and you've been a lot of places. Yeah, I feel like you've been to at least 4 different continents already.
It's crazy because
what's been the standout country or city, and
Oh,
also
dang.
let's talk about that tour with you, Carmack, myself, and Julio, the hooligan.
Oh my gosh.
That happened back in May, and how we still talk about it, and how
yeah.
timeless that was.
Man. Every time I think about it, it puts a smile on my face, man, because it was like we were dead tired every night, but still we're cracking jokes 5 in the morning when you haven't slept yet.
Yep, going to the airport.
Yeah.
And just
I
like,
don't know, man. That was one for the books right there.
Yeah.
Being able to kick it with Alex or
I'm
I'm
Nobody.
Nobody, Hannah,
Yeah, meeting Hannah. I remember.
the Lasco brothers.
Yeah, shouts to the Losco guys. That's fam right there. Just
Yeah.
everyone, all the people we've met,
Mhm.
going to Paris, interacting with the crowd, the audiences, and
It was like our first presence out there too, right?
yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, that was such a beautiful
Playing
trip.
on Boiler Room.
man.
Let's talk about Boiler Room. You know, it was funny last night in the crowd, when you were playing certain songs that people like know your Boiler Room set by heart. So when you
Yeah.
play like certain songs back, you know how like
Yeah.
as a DJ you have your rhythm and you have
Mhm.
like your go-to songs, and like you may play like a combo of songs
Yeah,
like every
yeah.
set almost,
Mhm.
because it's like that's like your heat.
Yeah.
I literally heard this couple behind me like, oh, he's getting into his Boiler Room set. He's playing it. I remember that from his Boiler Room.
Yeah, every
He's like, yo, I listen to it every day. He says.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know, like sometimes when I play now, people expect it, so I have to throw in bits and pieces from it, like the
Like when you throw the
Schoolboy.
chromatic,
Yeah.
the cherry.
Mhm.
Is that what it's
Into
cherry?
cherry.
Cherry. When you
Into
throw that,
Schoolboy.
then you go into the Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Man of the Year. Like stuff like that's a staple. Or when you play the internet,
Yeah.
don't you?
I have to shout out my homie Justin, DJ Agana. He's the one that put me onto the chromatic, so I don't want to take any credit for
Yeah.
that. Had to,
Oh,
you know,
we're
spread
also-
the sound.
The meme game.
Oh, okay.
The meme game is crucial. It's a big part of the selection culture.
Yeah.
For the listener that's not informed about what a meme is, some people call it meme, but it's called a meme, and it's basically just like a photo with no caption or a photo with a caption, and it's like basically like just
It's
they're
like
jokes,
emotion,
it's feelings.
Yeah, it's jokes.
It's a way of expressing yourself through the internet,
Yeah.
through text messages and
Yeah.
emails. But I feel like our meme game, being a part of selection, like it's definitely progressed, and it's like we're talking about it because it's so important.
Yeah, I be battling
interact.
people on Twitter like, who wants to meme battle me? I might retire soon because
People are getting a little out of hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
But yeah, man.
digging in my old MySpace. Like, dang, it's not that serious.
Well, you know, well, the reason I bring it up is because I think it's a big part of it. It's one element and one reflection of your character as,
yeah.
as who you are as a person. And I think people get from you that you're like you're a jokester, right?
Yeah.
You consider yourself a jokester.
I
But
mean, to certain people though.
Yeah, that's and that's
I'm
why I
like,
think it's just well, you're funny. Like you post a lot of vines and you do funny things and you do things with your hair. And you wear certain
Yeah,
things that's
I don't
like
know.
I would consider like feminine, but like only stuff that you could like. I couldn't do the stuff that you do and get away with it.
I don't
Or a
know.
lot of-
Some people just can't laugh at themselves. you
Yeah.
know?
No, and I love that is that you could just laugh at yourself, man, and I think
Yeah.
that's cool. So what I get from that is like just being yourself.
Oh yeah. I mean, like people take the internet way too seriously. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bad thing. It's getting to people's heads almost. So I'm just doing the, I guess, total opposite and just messing with, like, trolling these people.